Hello guys, it's me again and I'm back with another video, and the rain is falling outside, so please don't mind the rain. For this video I will be giving you around 50 plus names for your female characters, and I will start off by saying this, that sometimes you're writing a story, right? It can be on whichever platform that you use, and you have a nice name for your character, but you have a nice format for your character, and you gave her a name, and you might give her a name that she is Elizabeth, but then when you're writing in the character starts to develop, the name doesn't really stick to that character anymore, or at least to you. And so I have some names here that I have in this book right here, and I have some of them with meanings that I searched myself for some of their meanings, and not all of them have meanings or could be found, so I won't be giving 50 meanings, but I'll at least try to explain some of them. So we are going to start off with Sharon, and Sharon means fertile. She is very fertile and is a Hebrew name. And then you have Rayla, and then you have Amelia. Amelia is a Latin name which means work. So if your character is a hard-working person, then she can be called Amelia. And then you have Kathy. Kathy is a English name which means pure. She is a kind-hearted person, very sweet. She can be called Kathy. And then you have Lakoya, then you have Blake, then you have Elle. Elle is a French name which means very girly. And then you have Crystal, which is a Latin name which means brilliant or bright, because you know diamonds are very bright, or the gem is very bright. Then you have Treasure. It's in an English name. It means to cherish, or she's very precious. You have Simone. Simone is a French name, and it means to be heard. So if your character is very outspoken, then she can be called Simone. Then you have Nadia, you have Summer, you have Autumn, you have Feeling, Briar, April, Henna. Henna is a girl that if she has tattoos, she likes tattoos, then you can call her Henna. Then you have Sophie. Sophie is a French name that means wisdom. So if your girl is a scholar, your character is a scholar, she is super brilliant, straight A's, honor roll in college, university, high school, whichever your character is, then she can be called Sophie because it means wisdom. And then you have Abby. Abby is an English name and means joy of father. So maybe your character has a very close relationship with their father, and she can be called Abby. You have Aliyah. Aliyah is Arabic, just like this. The singer, you can call her the singer. It means if your character can sing or play an instrument, then she can be called Aliyah. Then you have Meadow. Meadow is an English name, means a field. So if your character has a field of talents, a field of joy to give, she can be called Meadow. Then you have Martina. Martina is a Latin name meaning god of war, means she isn't afraid to back down from a fight. You know what I'm saying? Then you have ID. ID is a German name, and it means of noble kin. So if your character is from a super duper rich family, or is a family with couple shillings, then she can be called ID. I just turned on the fan because I was very hot. Oh, where am I? You have Sasha, Olivia, Sydney, Carly, Kiara, Kamara, and my favorite, Tiana, in this batch because that's my nickname. And then you have Malia, which is a Hawaiian. It means of the sea. So if you're writing a story with fiction, fairy tale, she's a mermaid, she can be called Malia. If she has water powers, she can call be Malia. If she's on the swimming team, diving team, anything that has to do with water, she can be called Malia. And then you have Erica. Erica is a English name, means always a ruler. So if she is the leader of a friend group, the one that always gives opinion, the one that every other friend looks up to, she can be called Erica. Then you have Amy. Amy is a Latin name that means beloved. Freddie is an English name which is unisex, and it means, peace ruler. Means she's the dove. She's the dove of the friend circle. She always cries peace. Then you have Jane, which is an English name, mean God is gracious. Means she is full of grace and poise, or maybe she is a Christian and she worships the Lord. And then you have Lily. Lily is an English name, means flower, and she's soft, means she's very fragile and tender. And then you have Leslie, is an English name and it means joy, and then you also can be calling your character Joy. You have Carly, and you have Asia, you have Kiana, you have Tori, you have Cassie, and you have Haley and Willa. You have Cindy, you have Apple, you have Winter if your character is icy, comes with a lot of words, Snow, or you can call her Snow. And you have Casey. And those are all the names. So thank you for watching. I hope these names are useful to you. I hope some of the meaning helps you to feel attracted to some of the names, and see you guys in my next helping video to help naming your character for your Wattpad book or any story you are planning to write.